last night was cast into hell by a jealous God. The devil walked up and said, you don't need no lightning rod. It hardly ever rains down here, I can't recall the last storm. You ain't gonna need that leather jacket, it gets kinda warm. There's one way in, there's no way out. It looks like you're here to stay. All the place is a mess, it's overcrowded, more coming in every day. I said, oh man, wait a minute, there's got to be something wrong. I ain't a bad guy, just write these little songs. I always pay my union dues, I don't stay in the passing lane. And he said, what about all that whiskey and cocaine? I said, well, yeah, but that's no reason to throw me in hell, as I didn't use the cocaine to get high, just like the way it smelled. He said, come on over here, son, let me show you around. Over there's where we put the preachers. I never liked those clowns. They're always blaming me for everything wrong under the sun. It ain't that harder to do what's right, it's just maybe not as much fun. Then they walk around thinking they're better than me and you, and then they get caught in a motel room doing what they said not to do. Now the murderers and the rapists, they go in this fiery lake, as well as most of the politicians and the cops on the take. And all the mothers who wait till they get to Kmart to spank the kids, and instead of showing them what to do, what's right, they just hit them for what they did. And all the daddies who run off and abandon their daughters and sons, oh, anybody who hurts a child is gonna burn until they're done. Everybody's down here, I said, who's up in heaven with God and the Son? Oh, some saints and mystics and students of Metaphysics 101. People who care and share and love and try to do what's right. Beautiful old souls who read little stories to the babies every night. What you won't find up in heaven are Christian coalition right-wing conservatives, country program directors, and Nashville record executives. Now I said I made some mistakes, but I'm not as bad as those guys. How can God do this to me? Oh, can't you sympathize? He said you're wrong about God being cruel and mean. Oh, God is the most loving thing that's never been seen. I said, hot shot, tell me this, which religion is the truest? He said they're all about the same. Buddha was not a Christian, but Jesus would have made a good Buddhist.
Number one today.
Well, I thought about my
Little
future,
guy,
I didn't
number one.
seem to have much of one. I looked around to leave, but there was no place to run. I said, I don't suppose I could go back and try living again. You know, like reincarnation, I hear that's the way it's always been. I can't answer that, he said, you're gonna have to wait for that response. But it's not any more unusual to be born twice than it is to be born once. Well, it looked like I was gonna be stuck here as far as I could tell. I thought I might as well suck up, you know, what the hell. I said, you know that song that Charlie Daniels did about how you went down to Georgia and played fiddle against that kid? He said, yeah, it broke my heart, but, you know, what are you gonna do? I said, to tell you the truth, I thought your solo was the better of the two. Well, then I woke up and I was lying in my bed. I ran upstairs and kissed my little boy on his sleeping head. I took this dream as a sign from God, so I thought I'd better pray. I said, don't ever speak to me directly. Thanks anyway. Now so much has changed.
Lindy's number one today.
Some get spiritual cause they see the light, and some cause they feel the heat.
Yeah, there's you a big one. We're gonna have to, we'll measure it and weigh that one. Big fish. Isn't that pretty? Hold on right there. Let's do a short right there with that sun. Hold on.
Good morning. We're here in South Florida catching big bass for the Shane Flint tournament, online free tournament always. Look at this big fish right here. Come on down, enjoy it with us.
That's
Make
it.
a good trip.
Come get some. All right, let's weigh this one up. So that was 21 and a half.
21.5 inches.
Where'd the scales go? Here they are.
Trying to hurry, baby.
Lindy's number one weighs 5 pounds exactly. Pretty fish. That gives us 2 in the boat. It's gone.
Last night I went down to a railroad tracks. I watched a train roll by. There's 99 cars screaming into the dark, and I heard a lonesome whistle cry. The name on my arm and a ring coming down is the very first time that I took her down to a railroad tracks, and the railroad lifted my said, "On rock and roll, gonna hold you cool now, gonna shake that thing, honey, love me do." But now the woman gotta walk and make a man cry. Her back is hitting how ruby red lips and a liquid hips are more than a law loud. I told her once and I told her twice. I must have told her 1,000 times. I got a red hot mind and a cold black hard eye. I am the jealous kind. How the woman just laughing, she says, "Sweet daddy, you know you're the only one. You're my smooth lover boy, my heart aching joy now. Come on, let's have some fun, all the rock and roll. All the switches cool. We're gonna shake that thing, honey, love me do." Well, it was early last night, I went downtown, little place called Johnny Last Stand. Through the blues and the smoke I saw on the dance floor, she's with another man. All the dead man named Lou Dupree. I pushed a little button on my name. Yeah, I walked up to him, I said, "Hello, sonny boy, now have you enjoyed your life? It's time we rock and roll. We're gonna hook you through now. We're gonna shake that thing, honey, love me do." All right.
My number 2, 20 and a half. My number 3 today. That's my second fish I can use in the Shane Flint.
What size is it?
That's a 19 and a half. My other one was 20 and a half.
Oh, it's for all of us. Last night I went down to a railroad tracks, and I watched a train roll by. 99 cars screaming into the dark. I heard the lonesome whistle cry. With the name on my arm, the rain coming down.
Number 3 for Lindy. That ties us back up.
I took her down to the railroad tracks, and the red lifted mine, all rock and roll. Oh, what you do? Strap them kids and give 'em a little bit of vodka and a chair of Coke. We're going to Oklahoma to the family reunion for the first time in years. It's up at Uncle Slayton, 'cause he's getting on in years. You know he no longer travels, but he's still pretty spry. He's not much on talking, he's just too mean to die. And they'll be coming down from Kansas and from West Arkansas. It'll be one big old party like you never saw. Uncle Slayton's got his Texan pride, back in the thickets with his Asian bride. He's got a Airstream trailer and a Holstein cow. He still makes whiskey 'cause he still knows how. He plays that
There's my number 4, and that gives me an 18.5, a 19.5, and a 20.5 if I want to turn those into Shane Flint. All right, number 4.
Y'all better bring it.
There you go. 4 to 4. Hold on. Then your number 4 is a 17.5. All right, let's get back in. My number 5. Tiny guy, it's almost 12. We gotta go soon.
Big old bridge across the Will Rogers Turnpike, took the big cabin exit, stopped and bought a carton of cigarettes at that Indian smoke shop with the big neon smoke rings in the Cherokee Nation. Hit Muskogee late that night, somebody ran the stoplight at the Shawnee bypass. Roscoe tried to miss him, but he didn't quite.